Hey everyone, Caront here, welcoming you back to Skies of Arcadia Legends. In the last episode, we finished up our search for the purple moon crystal and discovered Drachma and Rochnum while we were there. As it turns out, Rochnum had in fact saved Drachma from the attack by Ramirez, and unfortunately Rochnum had suffered a fatal blow in the process. To further add to the twist, Rochnum apparently was the purple Gigas, and Drachma had been taking care of him in effectively his last moments. Rochnum passed away and left the purple moon crystal to us. Drachma also left us as well, but hopefully we'll see him again. I think we will, I would expect. Oh, it was a pretty interesting twist overall. I mean, I really did not see that coming in the slightest, so it was pretty emotional. It was definitely very gut-wrenching and stomach-turning and all that for all the sort of right reasons, I guess. In this episode, we are going to start back at base, because I think with this, we should have our way clear to our next destination, wherever that ends up being. And hopefully we'll get some more updates from there. So let's go home, shall we? They're back! And the hull seems to be in one piece. Of course it's in one piece. A little ice isn't going to hurt it one bit. Captain Weiss, about that book from Yafutoma. I built an engine for you, using the plans in that book. Until now, you haven't been able to fly above or below the clouds because of the pressure differences were too hard on your engine. But now, that's not a problem. Oh, I expected him to go his ba-ba-ba again. You'll be able to fly over mountains and beneath large islands. You'll be flying all over the damn place. You ain't kidding there.
Yeah!
Really? That's great. When can you install it? I'll install it tomorrow morning at the crack of dawn. With the new engine, we'll be able to travel to more places than ever before.
Yes.
All right, everyone to the meeting room. Let's decide where to go next. Okay, well, in the meantime, I guess we can look around a wee bit. Camera, if you'd cooperate, please. I want to see a couple of things that I've actually done with the island since last we were here. And let me check to see if there's any new spiffy equipment for us to buy, because I have a little bit of money, so I should be good. Okay, nothing's really changed since last time I was here. So, oh well, we're not buying anything. Okay, so out we go. No gossiping for you, I'm afraid. But yeah, there are a couple of things that I have paid for since last we were here, so I want to take a look at them real quick, and then we'll obviously go to the meeting room. I think one of them was the fountain, but I'm not sure entirely, so let's go check. Oh yeah, there's our fountain. Hi, fountain. It's a pretty nice one, too. Not too flashy, but it does give a good sense of, you know, that this is a majestic-looking place, and we've even got little spots to sit in, too. That's cool. Let's see. I'll look in the quarters in a minute. I redesigned them to more Yafutoman standards, I guess. And we've got ourselves our flamingos here, which I rather like there. And you might notice the fishy swimming around, too. And then also, we have a very epic relief of Weiss in the rock there, for whatever that's worth, I guess. Let's see. Let me take a look inside the cafe just a second. I don't think it's going to be too much different, if any, but... Oh, right, yeah. One of the things that Marita asked me for was to pay her money so that she could get her Yafutoman dress fitted to where she could dance with it on stage, and... well, here she is. Do you like this dance? Urala showed it to me. It's a traditional Yafutoman dance. I love it. Yeah, it's nice. Also, I've got Polly doing some cooking for the time being, so... now that my kitchen's fully stocked, I can start cooking the good stuff. Let's see, would you like to... well, absolutely. I mean, Urala's lunches came in handy, that's for sure. All the sailors used to call it a Polly special. Okay, I think we've got some gruels. Okay, good. So, let's get ourselves a Polly special. Thank you very much, madame. See, it will heal your wounds as well as replenish your magic, but it takes a little while. Okay, so pretty much the same thing as Urala's. Let's see, do I have enough for more? Yeah, I do. Well, you're always prepared, aren't you? Well, hey, I mean, I'm not in the Scouts, but Scouts honor, I guess. Okay, so how many more of these can we get, I wonder? I don't remember how many gruels I've got. I might need to check my inventory in a second just to see how many gruels I do have. Because I know I got a whole bunch of fishes thanks to the moonfish stuff, so I may have a whole bunch of them to turn in. Let me check not like that, silly. Let's see, what we got, Well, let's see, first off, let's order this in alphabetical. Okay, so I got 2 more that I can get. I'm not gonna sit here and just spam it for you guys. Let's see, fully replenishes the party's HP and MP. Okay, so yeah, it pretty much is exactly the same as Urala's lunch. Yeah, it is, just different character, that's all. Okay. Now I wonder what she has to say now that her mama's doing the cooking. Not her mama, but Polly's doing the cooking. Okay, so you can pretty much just switch them back and forth. Alright, gotcha. Alright, and hey Robinson, has your tone changed any? It's good to know that Polly hasn't lost her touch. Yeah, no kidding. Well, that's good. Okay, another thing that I did was I changed the living quarters over to more of a Yafatoman style, so I want to take a peek in my room real quick to see what's changed. I can kind of tell the doors have changed already, so... Oh, hi! Okay. Also, what? Can I... Oh, man! Oh, I can't even... No, I don't want to rest. Not yet, anyway. I want to see who that picture is. I can't tell. It looks like... I can't even tell who it looks like. I'm sitting here... I wish I could go into first person in here, but I can't. Also, Vice, you're a little bit of a slob. You need to clean up your room. Let's see. How about Enrique's? I'm sure his is immaculate. Oh, wow, very much so. And his picture of... Oh, that's unfortunate. His picture of Moegi is gone. Maybe it's just somewhere else. Maybe he just stored it away. Huh, interesting. So we got very Eastern-looking bedrooms here. Let's see what the ladies' rooms look like. I know, I'm probably running around the base a little bit too much, but still, I want to see it anyway. Also, it's a stuffed animal. Okay, well, that's nice. Well, all the pictures are gone. Jeez, even Enrique's is gone. Alright, and then Fina. Let's see what your room looks like. Okay, your room doesn't look really very much different from the way it did originally, so... okay. Alright, so I guess with that, that's really about all we need to look at. So let's go ahead and head up to the meeting room, I suppose. But let me check with you first. Let's see, need anything remodeled? Can I redecorate? Oh gosh, I've already done that, so... I really like it like that. Okay, well, alright then. So that's how she says don't do anything. Got it, okay. So it doesn't really look like there's a whole lot else that we can do here, I suppose. I'll have to check in a minute, but I don't think there's a whole lot that we can particularly change over as far as the island now. I mean, maybe once I get some more crew members, or the few crew members that are left, maybe that'll be different, but at least for now, I don't think there's a lot we can do. Alright, we've got the purple crystal. All that's left are yellow and silver. The Sylphite Elders already have the silver crystal, so we really only have to worry about the yellow crystal. It looks like our mission is almost finished. But wait, wasn't the yellow crystal located in the Maw of Tardis in Valua? Last time we went there, we couldn't get in because the opening was sealed. Yes, the Valuans have made several unsuccessful attempts at removing the seal. But perhaps we might be able to bypass the seal with the Delphinus' new engine. According to the geologists of the Valuan Empire, the lower layers of the Valuan Islands are filled with cracks and fissures. In other words, there is a whole system of subterranean tunnels running through Valua. Wow, okay. So all we have to do is fly around underneath Valua and look for an opening. I see. So in other words, if we can't get in from the top, we'll try to get in from the bottom.
Yes.
We'll fly below Valua and look for an opening underneath the island. Once we get inside the tunnels, we should be able to find the crystal. Since we can fly higher and lower than we ever have before, we might as well take advantage of it. Exactly. Let's rest up today. We'll leave for Valua first thing tomorrow morning. Alright, so I guess we shall, or at least leave. I don't think I really want to go to Valua just yet, because I want to fly around. I mean, especially now that I've got all this power to fly every dang where. Let's see, can I do any more decorating? I already did the relief. Vice, that face is already on the wall! Nice! But I can't get out. Oh dear. Well, I guess I'm changing faces then. So, how about Fina? It would be an honor to sculpt such a rare beauty. Aw, hey, he's even a gentleman about it. Okay. I guess there really isn't that much else we can do with the island. Oh well. Well, we'll get a different face when we come back at least. Alright, so now that everything seems to be installed, I guess we can just go ahead and jet on off. But I think what I want to do this episode is I want to explore. And primarily I want to explore above and below everything. Well, not particularly above right now. Alright, you can fly the Delphinus above and below the clouds. We can fly all over the damn place. Boy, you guys seem pretty stuck on that phrase. But yeah, I think I want to just fly around and discover stuff, because I know there's a lot of discoveries left. I mean, just take a look at this. I mean, my god, let's see. I've got a pretty decent number of discoveries, but we've got 2, 6, a bunch. Let's see, 9, 14, 15. An entire page, so that's another 16, so that's 31. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 42. I have 50 discoveries left. 50! I mean, my goodness. There's so much left out there. And y'all mentioned that now that I have this stuff, I can find everything. So, I mean, I don't know that I'm necessarily going to sail around and try to find everything, but I'm going to at least find some stuff. And also, there's the matter of this guy that I haven't found yet, who's been traveling near the lands of ice. I'm a little surprised I didn't see him when I was flying around. Well, originally. So, I don't know. I think what I'm going to do, though, is just kind of sail around and find stuff. So, I think, at the very least, what I want to do is ascend to the clouds. Well, over the clouds, I should say. Oh, man. Well, I mean, it's nothing really super special, but let's see if it changes the map any. No, it doesn't. Okay. And apparently, y'all mentioned I can fly over the Black Rift, which is kind of insane, so... And I think that's the Black Rift, yeah. Wow. Oh my goodness. Man, this is something else. Ah, man. This is crazy. I gotta say, it's kind of too bad, though, that there wasn't like a whole new world up here, or a whole new continent or something like that. I mean, maybe there is. I'm just busy pussyfooting around and not finding it, but still, wow. I mean, this is just nuts. Let's see. Well, we got Tenko Island. I probably should sail a bit around here in Yafatoma, actually. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I can find something. But I think what I'll probably do is find that. Okay, never mind. I found something. Hi! How's it going? Oh, I found lots of somethings. Okay, what are you? Are you Discovery? Yep. You have found the Mother Tree! And we'll skip the extra article for now. This tree is revered by the Yafatomans. In one of their ancient scriptures, it says that he who climbs to the top of the tree will someday conquer the world. This tree is now 2,000 years old. To this day, no one has ever made it to the top. Ah, well, too bad for them. Alright, so what is this place, I wonder? Let's see, is this Tenko Island? Oh, it is Tenko Island. Then, oh, right, yeah, because y'all's technology could sail a lot higher anyway, so, never mind, scratch that. I understand it now. Well, what I was going to do was basically just step aside and see about finding stuff, making some more discoveries and all that jazz. So, I don't know, maybe I will find something while I'm sailing around here, or maybe I won't. I've already found one thing, at least. But, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sail and listen to the beat. And if I find something, I guess I will let y'all know. So, I will see you guys when I find stuff. Well, maybe I have already Oh, that's Mount Kazai. Never mind. Hi, Mount Kazai. Alright, anyway, I'll see you guys when I find stuff. Well, as it turns out, it looks like I did find a little something. Let me show you where I am. I journeyed south of Yafatoma and Mount Kazai and all that, and I'm right down here. So I'm not sure what this is exactly, but we might as well go ahead and see about finding out if we can dock. Hi, who are you? Ryukon, okay. Even though I don't know you, I can sense courage welling deep inside you. Perhaps you might be worthy of my attention. I am known as Ryukon. I was once a well-known swordsmith, but now I am a lonely hermit, sorry. I'm Vice. One as old and wise as yourself would probably know this, but these blades that I use are called cutlasses. Old one, would you like to accompany us? Lend us your strength and your skill. Well, what's this? I feel a great sense of courage from deep within your spirit. You are truly a brave soul. Perhaps you are the person I've been waiting for all these years in solitude. Very well, I will travel with you, young one, and I will forge you a blade unlike any known in this world. Wow, hi, we got a new crew member. We got an artisan. And I think that's the only category maybe that we didn't have yet, perhaps? Let's check. I think it was, actually. Let's see. Ryukon the Artisan. Using the crew command, he will raise your ship's attack and defense for a short time. Ooh, I like this. So basically, he's basically a, oh, what's it? Incrim. That's it. He's basically a walking Incrim. Interesting. I didn't expect to find a crew member. Let's see if we can find anything else at his house before we leave. I see a journal of some sort. I don't think I'll be able to read it, but hi there. Yeah, apparently this is all I got. Well, okay. Hey, I got myself a new blacksmith, I guess. We can maybe go back to base a little bit later and see what all he can make me. So, hey, there we go. I did find something, so I'm going to head back to the ship and see if I can find something else. Well, I think I found something. I found, effectively, a lost Ixotakan island on the other side of the ice stuff. So, let's see what I got. You have found the Grieving Prince. Oh, looks a lot like Easter Island, except with a helmet. A statue of an ancient prince who lost his wife in a sailing accident and spent his life gazing up at the skies. On a full moon, it is said that a single tear falls from the prince's eyes as he watches the ships pass. Wow. That's something. Definitely. Okay, so I've sailed along. You might notice I've sailed kind of along the rock shelf here just because I wanted to sort of discover what all was over really in these areas, I guess. And I've not discovered a whole lot yet, so what I might end up doing, I'm not sure if I want to leap over the Dark Rift and go down here, or if I want to, because I think what I did was, I effectively just sailed south, so I might want to just duck over the Dark Rift and go over here, see if I can find something. In fact, I think that is what I'm going to do, so let me hop over here, and I'll see if there's anything worth discovering. If I don't, well, if I don't find anything over there, I'll probably just go through here, and if there's anything other than just Yafatoma, I'll let you guys know. And if there happens to not be anything there, then I guess we'll see each other above the skies, because I want to explore everything that's over here too, and see if there's anything there. So I will see you guys, well, when I find something. Oh, I just found something else. I have no idea what it is, but let me show you where it is. We are right pretty much smack in the middle of all of that. And the compass is driving me crazy, so what do we got? You have found the Mystic Orchard. Oh, wow, okay. Once upon a time, there was a faraway island where jeweled fruit grew on the trees. The young man took one of the fruits to cure his sick mother, but in return had to come back to the island to become one of the magical trees. A Yafatoman fairy tale. I mean, I could see the value in that. I'm just not exactly sure I'd want to become a tree. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I found it. So, I'll see you guys when I find some more stuff. Well, this is a fitting place to find something. I'm on top of the world, sitting above the ice and looking at the auroras, and we've found the Tomb of Ice. A coffin of ice, built by a father who could not bear his sorrow. The girl encased within the ice bears an expression almost resembling a smile. Etched into a tablet sealed within are the words, "My daughter, may your beauty be eternal." Wow. Ain't that something else? Alright, well, yeah. I didn't really find a lot in the way of sort of looking around the rest of Yafatoma. And I've tried to look around Yafatoma in the sky, particularly after I heard from an NPC ship that there's a really expensive, really fancy fish that I can find. Hadn't found it yet, so I'm just going to keep looking around, and like I've said before, I'll see you guys when I find something. Okay, I just found something else. And before I actually discover what this is, I want to say, first off, I ducked back below the clouds because I figured out that I have not been to this little area in the northwest yet. And another thing I will say for it is I have found the Promised Land. And I hereby name it the Imperial Capital. Oh, crap. Oh, I had a good name planned too. Here we go. The Royal Imperial Capital of Looperland. I think in this little pocket of land here, I believe, every encounter is a looper encounter. And I discovered it when the first one popped up and it had 3 different loopers. I'm going, this is interesting. So then the next encounter popped up and it had, I think, 6 or 7 arc loopers. And I'm going, And yes, of course, I used the black map whenever those battles popped up. Obviously, because I ain't having those suckers run away from me. It was glorious. Let's see what we found. You have found the Looper's Nest! Well, go figure! Loopers are mysterious creatures, rarely seen even by the most seasoned of sailors. They nest in the stone reefs, and their young stay in the nests until they mature. Loopers are white at birth, but they turn various colors as they age. And I slaughter them all! Oh my goodness. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to explore the rest of this. And if I happen to find anything else, I'll let you know. But if not, this might be where I go ahead and end things off, because I've been recording for almost an hour, and I need to do other stuff. So, but yeah, let me take a peek at some other stuff. I'll find some more loopers if need be, and I'll see you guys if I find something else. If not, I'll just pop back up and we'll basically say our farewells. Before I do step aside, though, check out the altimeter. I haven't actually pointed it out yet, but boy, can we go high. And low, too, but I'm not really interested in going low right now because low equals plot, and I want to do this. So, yeah, okay. Now then, I'll see you guys if I find something else. Okay, well, as it turns out, I did find a lot of fish, but I wasn't really able to find much of anything else in, well, what I'm thinking of already rechristening as the Democratic Republic of Looperland. That's probably a better name. Anyway, I wanted to go ahead and close things out here because I think I want to fly around and do a little bit more discovering just sort of in my downtime. And, I don't know, just to sail around this world, because one thing that I've probably mentioned a bit before, but I want to, I guess, to emphasize or to reiterate now, is this world is a lot of fun to sail around in. It's just fun. I mean, obviously because of the discoveries and such, but just the amount of freedom that you feel. I mean, especially now that we can sail above the clouds and below the clouds and go virtually anywhere we want to, man. I mean, that's a freedom that you don't really see open up in just about any other game. I mean, granted, you've got modern MMOs or open world RPG type games where you can see that, but still, to see that in a game like this, apparently, I mean, obviously also one that's pretty early in that sort of cycle, it's just really extraordinary. So I like this game. I mean, I've liked this game pretty much since I started it, but it's just really good. This sense of adventure that you get from going around everywhere and finding everything and all that is just amazing. And I'm really enjoying it, and I hope, I mean, I've always said I hope you guys are enjoying everything that you see, but I really hope y'all are enjoying this because it's a lot of fun. So, at any rate, next time on Skies of Arcadia Legends, I will hopefully have gotten my Explorer bug taken care of here. And assuming that I do discover what I want to and get things turned in and all that, I think we will I'll probably go ahead and go on to Valua. I know I could take on Piastol again. I could go after whoever's sailing around the lands of ice. I have no freaking clue where he is. But we have some underground stuff we can go to, one of which is that treasure chest in the Ruins of Ice, but another one, of course, is going after the Yellow Moonstone in Valua. So I think that's likely what we're going to do next time. So thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see y'all later.